Through OPTEX-GPT, HYPOTHALAMUS Artificial Intelligence will be your advisor for the best decision-making. Generative Pre-trained Transformers, GPT, are a family of neural network models that uses the transformer architecture and is a key advancement in artificial intelligence, powering generative AI applications such as ChatGPT. GPT models give applications the ability to create human-like text and content, images, music, and more, and answer questions conversationally. Organizations across industries are using GPT models and generative AI for content, text digesting, content generation, and search bots. Source: aws.amazon.com. Following the principles of generative pre-trained transformer AI, OPTEX-GPT will be the advisor that helps mathematical modelers and professional users when they require solutions in line with today's cutting-edge technology. OPTEX is focused on the implementation of artificial brains, conceived as a union of optimization models with information systems. In the development and maintenance of high-complexity mathematical programming, OPTEX avoids the intensive use of resources for programming computers. A large language model, LLM, is a statistical language model trained on a large amount of data that can be used to generate and translate text and other content, as well as perform other natural language processing (NLP) tasks. LLM has existed since 1990 within the field of computational linguistics, which is a subdiscipline of artificial intelligence. The basic statistical model of language consists of probabilistically predicting the word that follows a chain of previous words. In this way we can construct a sentence as a set of words, construct a paragraph as a group of sentences, and from groups of paragraphs construct a chapter, and so on. Like any statistical model, its parameters must be estimated. Since 2000 the LLMs are done using specialized artificial neural networks, recurrent networks and long short-term memory, LSTM, nets. In 2017, GPT networks emerged, increasing the long-term memory, the number of words that can be used to predict the next word. Additionally, GPT networks can analyze context, since they can handle models with relationships between words, phrases, paragraphs, other levels of word grouping. In 2018, Google launched BERT, the first GPT network with practical applications. Like any statistical model, accuracy depends on the sample, quality and size, and the number of parameters used. Currently, LLMs can estimate billions of parameters. This is due to the power of today's computer science. The essence of the project is focused on uniting the OPTEX database with an artificial intelligence, built following the methodologies of the GPT artificial neural networks. Starting from a real-world problem. For implementing complex mathematical models from MS Word, the stages are: first, convert the algebraic model to a formulation in MS Word, in the form of tables. Second, convert MS Word tables into CSV files in standardized ANSI format. This may require an intermediate step that goes through MS Excel tables. Third, upload the CSV files to the OPTEX database. This process is carried out with the support of OPTEX, which automatically validates that the mathematical elements are correctly formulated. Fourth, generation of the source program of the mathematical model on the selected computational platform. The second step may be shortened, loading the information from MS Word directly to OPTEX, using the MS Windows clipboard. The process of uploading OPTEX will be a more interactive activity through generative artificial intelligence, such as ChatGPT Omnichannel 4.0. In this way, the user will be able to communicate with the OPTEX model database, and use all the documents produced by HI for the management of the system. All through a conversation, out loud if you will, with OPTEX-GPT. At the limit, if the user wishes, OPTEX-GPT can perform the entire process in a single step, until the results are delivered. There is no need to store intermediate results. The basis of the OPTEX-GPT conversation will be based on so-called prompting engineering, called by HI as the engineering of ideas. OPTEX-GPT will be a specialized generative artificial intelligence to work in the OPTEX optimization expert system environment, which will be powered by mathematical models that exist in the current OPTEX database, and of all new models that will be introduced. Technical documentation that supports OPTEX, and the mathematical models developed, and general technical information. On the other hand, from this knowledge information, OPTEX-GPT will help the user build new mathematical models. Several GPT models will be developed, in order to serve users with different levels of experience. Another of the functions of OPTEX-GPT will be aimed at supporting users in specific applications, to accompany them in the process of elaboration, or selection, of mathematical models, the loading of industrial databases, and the interpretation of the results. Like Herbert Simon, Hypothalamus Artificial Intelligence believes that the computer-based mathematical modeling is the greatest invention of all times. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention.